Let me explain why the Department of Homeland Security using the phrase reimmigration now should make every thinking person sit up straight. Because when government agencies start borrowing language from white nationalist movements, that is not a coincidence. That is a warning. Why does this matter to regular people? Reimmigration sounds bureaucratic, clean, almost polite. It means forced removal of immigrants, refugees, and in many cases, US citizens whose families or identities don't match the political vision of the people saying it. A government choosing that word tells you two things. First, they're not debating policy anymore, they're shifting moral boundaries. Second, they expect the public to forget where the term came from so they can implement programs no democracy should ever tolerate. Reimmigration is not a mainstream immigration term. It originated in European far right circles to promote mass expulsion of non white populations. It's code for social engineering by removal. And if you study history, you know exactly which eras use euphemisms right before they use force. The United States has its own history of this: Chinese exclusion, Operation Wetback, Japanese American incarceration. Every time we normalize a sanitized phrase, it paved the road to something much harsher. When DHS uses this language, it means the fringe isn't fringe anymore. It has made it into the operating vocabulary of a federal agency with surveillance powers, detention facilities, and a massive enforcement arm. Words like reimmigration don't show up by accident. They are invitations to quiet your conscience before the policy arrives. If you're not alarmed, you're not paying attention. If you want the fuller story and the context they would rather you ignore, join me on Substack. That's where I go deeper and lay out the analysis without restraint. The link is in my bio.